The opinions expressed are those of the show's host and not the staff or management of Port St. Lucie Broadcasters. Any reproduction without written consent of WSTU and WPSL is strictly prohibited. Now it's time for Quality of Life Radio, brought to you by Cigna and Aetna Medicare. Here are your hosts, Gary Owen and Tom Bouvier.
Hello and good morning to all of you beautiful people out there on the Treasure Coast and throughout Florida and the 47 countries that you're tuning in. And welcome to the world-famous Quality of Life radio show. I'm your host, Gary Owen. I'm the president of Owen Insurance Group, and my co-host, Tom Bouvier, is yet on his sabbatical. However, I was able to get two co-hosts that will more than be adequate than Tom the Bouvier. We're very happy to have them. So we're going to present to you our guests here in just a moment. But today is Tuesday, July 18th, 2023. We are in mosquito season, a.k.a. summer here in Florida, in the rainy season. So for those of you who are in South Florida, you understand and you're living the experience. Fun times. So thank you for tuning in this morning. You're probably tuning in on WSTU 1450 AM. Thank you. And those of you that are tuning in on 1590 AM, we say thank you as well. Those that are tuning in on Alexa via TuneIn worldwide, thanks for tuning in. And then also Facebook Live. So we're going to get right to our quote of the day, and then we're going to get right into the show. Today, we're not going to talk about insurance planning solutions. Oh, I know you're so disappointed. But today, we got two wonderful guests that we're going to share some of the experiences and why they're here and the passion of what they're doing. So let's start with the quote of the day today, and that is, the moment you accept responsibility for everything in your life is the moment you gain the power to change anything in your life.
I love that.
I love that too. Isn't that amazing?
Yes, I love that.
Accepting responsibility for everything in your life. And I mean, we all have seen people out there blaming everybody else for their woes and their ailments. But you become empowered once you accept that responsibility, and then you can change your life once you do that. All right, so today I'm happy to say that we have two lovely ladies who's going to steal the show today for me, Nikki Lessera and Skylar Gorman. And we have Sky is the Limit in the house, and also Skylar is also a classmate with me in Martin County Leadership Class 31.
Get her done.
Get her done! All right, very good. So, can I ask how you guys stormed on the stage this morning, and why are you here with us today? First of all, tell us a little bit about yourself, Skylar, and then we'll go to Nikki.
Okay. I'm a born and raised Martin County native. I started our business about almost a year and a half, 2 years ago. And
It's been 2 years now. Yep. April.
Yeah. Woo, time flies when you're having fun.
Louise, a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And we just, that's really the name of the game. We just have fun and try to make the community a more beautiful place and meet a lot of friends along the way.
Now, tell us a bit about Sky is the Limit. What is it exactly that you do?
Well, Gary, the sky is the limit. That's really the
Let's
best
go.
way to define
Yes.
it. Yeah.
Duh. Well, I mean, I should have known better.
Yeah. We get approached with a lot of just creative opportunities, public relations, a lot of nonprofits, and then everyone knows right now finding employees is difficult, so we're kind of finding a niche market to kind of help organizations get through till they can find that special person that they want to take on full time, and
By the way, did I miss the workout session this morning?
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Dear
you did.
Lord, I'm always missing something. A story of my life. All right, Nikki, what about you?
Well, I am from Indiana, and I moved down here right after high school because I'm from Indiana.
Like
and
5 years ago.
Why, thank you.
Oh.
Yeah.
My Botox is working. Thank you, Jackie
Gary
Michaels.
missed out again.
And so I have a passion for making people happy in events, and that's really it. And I am passionate about my job, and Skylar saw that, and working with the chambers really kind of helped me know the community more. I fell in love
Sure.
with the community, nonprofits, like we said. And
we'll give a shout out to Palm City
yes,
Chamber
Palm
and Missy.
City Chamber. Yes,
Keep
whoop,
it
whoop.
BC.
Love you.
Big time. All right. Speaking of passion, Nikki, you guys stormed in my office a few weeks ago.
Why does he keep saying
Storm.
stormed
It's
into his
stormy.
office?
I mean,
Every day is stormy here in Florida.
We
So,
did
I'm
call
just used
you
to
and
stormy.
say.
But tell me about your passion with the Martin County Healthy Start program and what you're doing with the sponsorship and with the Dancing with the Stars thing.
Yes,
Tell
Dancing
us,
with the Martin Stars.
tell us about it.
So, Dancing with the Martin Stars is not just all about dancing. They came up with this fun fundraiser for the Healthy Start Coalition here. Healthy Start Coalition, it is helping all of the babies and mamas and daddies here locally. They need our help, and this is a fun way to raise a lot of money. 95% of the babies born in Martin County benefit from the monies and the diapers and all of the extra things that, we raise money for to help them. I was greatly affected by them 13 years ago when I became pregnant. My boyfriend at the time, he was a merchant marine. He was shipped out a day before she was born. I was here alone. My family was still in Indiana. And
That's tough.
Yes. So on my own, scared, and the hospital introduced me to Martin County Healthy Start Coalition, and they really helped me, supported me. They helped with diapers. I had no idea how to breastfeed this baby, and they came in and support and help with everything. They came to my house twice a week for 3 weeks
awesome.
while he was gone, and it was a lot, and I'm extremely grateful for them. And now that I am financially stable, and because I was not married at the time, I was in a car accident. I had 2 back surgeries, so I wasn't working, which was how I was able to get onto the Medicaid, and that is how they introduced me to
Right.
the Healthy Start. And there's a lot of people like that.
There's a lot of people too, Nikki, that are here on the Treasure Coast, here in Martin County, that are struggling. A lot of struggling single moms that have no idea about the Martin County Healthy Start
Yes.
initiative.
Yes.
How do we get the word out? Besides, this venue is important, obviously, and I know that you're an advocate of it. So, how do we get the word out to all those single moms out there who need help?
That actually is a good question, because a lot of people don't really put Dancing with the Martin Stars to Healthy
Right.
Start. So what we actually want to do, and my mentor, Cherie Ramirez, we want to go and interview a lot of the moms like me that have great experiences in the past with them or in right now, and tell their story. So that's a little bit of my story just with them, but people don't understand it. So the more knowledge and the more we are out there, I think the more that they will know about it.
So, I didn't realize that you were a dancer, Nikki.
Yeah. Well,
This is a comedy set.
yes. I'm not a dancer whatsoever. I'd
You're
like
about
to
to prove
think I'm a
yourself
dancer.
wrong here.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. It's definitely been not really out of my comfort zone, because it put me in front of a lot of people, and I like to entertain. But I'm doing a lot of lessons. I'm actually taking ballet and some other dance lessons with my partner. My partner, Brian Spector, they own, or him and his wife, Bonnie Spector, they own South Florida Dance Company, and they've been really great with helping me get the moves, the technique, the form. The form is very important, but learn all aspects of dancing, not just the tango or whatever else, that the swing, whatever they do.
So, September 23rd is approaching us rather rapidly.
Yes.
How many competitors are you going to have?
I believe we have 8.
8 competitors.
Yes, 8 competitors. Yes.
Wow. Who's going to be number 1?
Me.
Woo! That's what I want to hear. Look
Everyone's
at
doing a
that.
great job,
Yes.
but we came to win.
Yes.
Gauntlet is
we
down.
came to win. Yes. It's all for a great cause, obviously. I'm very competitive. Everyone has been amazing. All the women, all the dancers. We're all here for one thing, and that is to raise money. However, I am very competitive in all aspects of my life.
So,
Watch out, Joan.
watch out, everybody.
Everybody, yes.
So, the sponsorships that you're selling, so you're here to talk to Martin County audience, business owners specifically, right?
Yes.
Who can help you out because you have a lot of competitors out there who are trying to,
Yes.
put your face in the mud, but you're not going to let that happen, girl. Come on.
Absolutely not.
Unless it's a mud mask.
Absolutely not. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But so you have 6 different sponsorships. Talk to us about the sponsorships and what you need.
All right. So I'll start at the small one. Not really small because every dollar counts. I don't care if you give me a dollar, because everything counts. However, the Cha-Cha sponsor, that's $500. You get 2 tickets. You get 2 drink tickets with that. And
That's nice.
yes, it is with the seats, the great sponsor seats. Then we have the salsa sponsor.
Oh, wait a minute. Back up for a second.
Woohoo! Sorry.
Where are we hosting this event?
The Lyric Theater.
Yes,
Theater in
Lyric
downtown
Theater
Stewart.
in downtown Stewart,
Yes,
baby.
and it will be a sold-out event. Every seat actually is amazing. Obviously, if you're a sponsor, you get the front section where it's you're right there. But every seat is, you can see it, and it's great.
Fantastic.
Yep.
All right, so before we go on the other 5 sponsorships, $500 is all you really need, to do the cha-cha, right? So you don't have to do the cha-cha move. I mean, she'll do the cha-cha
leave that
move
to
for
me,
you.
yes.
Don't.
You
Yeah.
donate the $500, you get a cha-cha. All right, I'm just saying.
$500 not to cha-cha.
You know what? I've actually gotten a few sponsors that say, whatever it is, I don't want to dance, but I will give you the money, and I like that.
Love it.
Yes.
All right, so.
Yes.
And by the way, is the link on the screen right now, Iggy? All right. So also throughout the remainder of the show, we have the link up where you can. You can't click on it from watching it, but you can certainly copy it, and that goes right to your sponsorship
Yes.
page.
Yes, I made up my own little page because advertising is kind of like my niche, and it's called Nikki's Dancing Drive. And you just go on there, you click on the button, donate, and if you want to sponsor, then you can contact me directly, and I will get you the sponsor form. I will come pick up your check. I like to personalize each of the sponsors with a photo and
A shout out on social
and
media.
a shout out on social media because I love my social media and
And your social media loves you too, Nikki.
thank you.
And
Thank you.
Skylar.
I do what I can. Yes.
All right. So Cha-Cha is the base level at $500, and then we move up to
The salsa sponsor.
salsa.
And that is the $1,000 sponsor. And with that, you get 3 tickets and 3 drink tickets. We all love to drink before.
I know what you're talking about.
Yes.
Me neither.
Yes. Well, and
Well, listen, $1,000. I mean, there are some of you out there. I'm not going to mention any by names. There's one attorney in particular, but I'm not going to call you out. But
Who
they're
is it?
I'll tell you
Don't-
later.
okay.
But they're in Stewart. They're right by the base of the bridge. But I won't mention any names. But nonetheless, there are a lot of people out there who spend $1,000 on a bottle of whiskey, for God's sakes.
Oh.
Okay, so
that's a good hit.
I mean, if you can do that, we're out. You go to dinner. You take your girlfriend, your spouse, or both, if they get along, out to dinner or whatever.
And it is a write-off. So
And
let's
it's a
not-
Yes, it
write-off.
is a write-off,
It's a
yes.
nonprofit.
Yep.
So,
Trying to get your
so
expenses
salsa, $1,000. Come on. We've got good news and bad news here this morning. The bad news is Nikki doesn't have all of these sponsorships filled yet. The good news is that you have the money and you can help her do this. All right, that's the good news. All right, so we've got the cha-cha for 500, salsa for 1,000. Now we're moving on up. Tell us what's next.
Well, you should know all about this.
I do know it.
Because you are my golden ticket Mambo sponsor.
Mamba, baby.
And for $2,500, you get a half-page ad of the program advertising your business and with the logo and the posters, and you get 4 orchestra seating tickets with the 4 drink tickets.
And I think there's 500 seats in the Lyric, and if it's sold out, that's 500
And it will be a
people.
sold-out event.
Yeah.
Yep. And then when it's sold out, then it will go live, but you'll have to pay, obviously, not as much as the ticket. I think it's going to be $150 to $175, depending on where the seat is located that is left.
So the Mamba seats, are we in the back? We in the top? We
You
in the
are
front?
in it.
Where
You're
do
in
you
the
think we're gonna be?
orchestra. You're in the orchestra
Ooh,
level.
I'm going to be conducting.
Yes.
I'll be the conductor. Look out! All right, so now we've got the cha-cha for 5, salsa for $1,000, Mamba for 2,500. Now where are we heading on?
We're going to the swing, not the
Ooh.
swingers,
Is
just
that
the
the-
swing
that's the
sponsor.
East Coast
Sorry.
swing.
Yes, the swing sponsor. And for that, you get a full page ad in the program, again, advertising your business and everything about what you guys do as a business.
Yep.
You get your logo on the poster and napkins on the cocktail hour.
Like your logo's on the napkin,
yes.
on the cocktail napkin.
Yes,
Dang
which
on
is
it.
nice
I
too.
want my logo on the napkin.
Yeah.
Well, you got to bust out 2,500
Dear
more
Lord.
bucks.
Exactly.
How much is all of your whiskey in that back room there?
I don't have any more whiskey.
Well,
It's at the
all
house.
right.
But it's probably more like up to there.
Okay.
Right, yep. And then with the swing sponsor, you get 6 orchestra tickets and 6 cocktails.
I don't think you mentioned the price yet, did you?
$5,000.
5 G's, baby.
Sorry, yep.
All right, so
It's just $5,000.
you know, that's you could get 5 dances from Nikki. I mean, a G per dance.
Oh my gosh.
Swing.
Well,
swing dance. What,
you know what? It's for a
It's way
good
more
cause.
expensive than
Well,
that.
but listen, as we move up, we'll talk about the other last 2 spots. But swing sponsors $5,000. Come on, listen. She's got the cha-cha already. She's got someone for the salsa already, right? She's got Gio here for the Mamba sponsor. Now she needs someone to step up to the plate and be a swing sponsor for $5,000.
Yes.
There's 2 more yet to come, Nikki.
The 2 more. The tango.
Ooh.
The tango sponsor for $7,500. You get a full page ad, your logo on the bar napkins as well. You get recognized on social media. I mean, I do that anyway. You get 6 box seats. And obviously, the higher the money, the better the seats. And of course, the 6 cocktail tickets.
Dear Lord, who doesn't want the best seats in the house? Who doesn't want to be somebody special and tango with the best, right? So
I see what you did there.
Yeah, yeah, that was good.
you like that,
But
didn't you?
shh.
so now we are coming to. Oh no,
Yeah,
that's already been
that's
taken. So
gone.
really, that's it. Those 5. So you need 2 more to step. Oh, well, you need more than 2, obviously, but you still have 2 sponsorships that haven't yet been committed to.
Correct.
All right. So she's making the plea, everybody. Go ahead and make your pleas.
All right. Well, I hate asking for money. I don't like to do it more than once. I'm totally stepping out of my comfort zone, and I just need your help. It's not just for me. It is for this amazing organization. It is for our local Martin County babies, mommies, daddies, all the programs, and they need your help. They need our help, and this is how we do it.
And a shout out to Cherie, also, who's sponsoring, who's works at Martin County Healthy Start Coalition, and I think she was graduate leadership class 30. She was in
30.
class before us.
Yep.
So Cherie, thank you for all that you do, and we appreciate you too. So
And do her heart thing.
yeah,
that
give her a
she
little
does.
heart. Should we shoot the arrow? So what have you to say?
Uh,
What's your intake? Your input?
I also experienced help from Healthy Start Coalition when I was pregnant, and I don't know if it had anything to do with my financials, but I do remember being also alone and not knowing what the heck was going on with my body and being like, what do I do? I didn't have health insurance, and they would send a nurse to my house, and I remember thinking like, okay, someone's coming to check on me, and I remember feeling like not so alone. So my plea is, a lot of you have had the same exact experience, no matter where you are in life now. Don't forget what they did for you, and hopefully you'll, return the favor. And even $5 is meaningful.
Yep.
It's amazing. When we were in leadership class, I think it was we were at one of the schools where they were talking about how many children here in Martin County that go without lunches, that live out of their cars because they have no place to live.
It's beautiful here.
I mean, it is. It tore. I mean, I don't want to cry in front of you ladies here, but it tears at my heartstrings to see that there's such a need. So what these ladies are doing here today is addressing that need and helping single parents that need the help and with babies growing up. I mean, it's hard enough to do it as it is, but we all need help.
Parent, it's,
it's
for everybody.
Everybody. So
the new programs that they have now, they have for the daddies too. They want the families to stay together. So there's programs to help the fathers be better fathers to the babies and then to the mothers. And
that's awesome.
It's a family-oriented multiple programs.
So go check out Martin County Healthy Start Coalition. Google it, right? I mean, if you're a young family and you're thinking about having a family, what a great resource to check out and to help you with. Now, sponsorships, again, they pleaded, both of them pleaded, I'm pleading as well. So if you are a business owner, now we believe in having a philanthropy, giving back to the community. If you're successful in business, for God's sakes, give.
Well, in life in general, you get what you put out into the universe.
Absolutely,
Yes.
absolutely. So, and most importantly, I can't wait to be there just to watch Nikki kick ass. So
Yes.
she is going to really do some dancing.
In it to win it. Yes.
Would-
nice.
In it to win it. I did. I normally
Awesome.
Don't ask me.
but I was very pleased with. Again, I'm not a dancer, but you guys are gonna be shocked.
That's exciting.
And my partner, we were lucky to be partnered together, and he's also actually my best friend. So the connection that we have is real. And don't worry, our spouses were there giving us guidance and actually saying, oh, no, you need to be more passionate. And we're like, are you sure? Yes. All right. Okay. All right. So it may make everyone think
show.
that we're together, but it's a love and it's a passion that we both have for dancing and for the babies.
So again, it's going to be at the Lyric Theater on September 23rd. What time?
It's going to start at 6, cocktail hour.
6 o'clock to 10 o'clock's cocktail hour.
Yep. Yeah, right. So it's an hour cocktail hour, and then the show will hopefully probably start at 7. So get there or be square, and then we will have a post party after.
Now,
And pre-party at Gary's.
Pre-party, yes.
Pre-party. Well, there's always pre-parties at Gary's.
Bring the whiskey.
Am I getting 4 seats with my sponsorship?
With yours, you are getting 4 orchestra-led
So there will be
seats, yes.
4 whiskeys on my seats when we get there. So I'm excited about
glorious.
having my whiskey flasks.
I love it.
Right?
Bring all the noise.
Whiskey flasks. Oh, yeah. We should,
Yes.
do we have like
Yes.
Yes,
banners
we
and
signs,
signs
yes,
and
be
stuff?
obnoxious. I want you guys to be loud.
You don't want me to
and
be
hooting
obnoxious.
and hollering. Yes, I do.
That would not be
yes.
good. Look
Yes.
at Iggy's like, he just
The
give
level.
you, no,
Yes,
we
do
don't
it.
want to see Gary to be obnoxious. All right, again, finally, guys and gals out there, thanks so much for listening to our pleas for help. We know that when people typically who ask for help, people in the community will come together and will provide that help. So,
Yes.
and this is for a great cause, the Martin County Healthy Start Coalition. The babies today are our leaders tomorrow. So let's give them the help. Let's give them the support. Let's help our families who are in need. And we appreciate those of you because we know Martin County has some awesome people in it.
Yes.
Yeah.
And people in Martin County want to help. So we
best.
really
Agree.
appreciate Martin County is amazing. Out of the 67 counties here in Florida, Martin County certainly is the
Agreed.
best. In my
down.
opinion.
Hands down.
Well, it's not
It's a
just your
fact.
opinion; it is a fact.
Yeah.
Yes, that's why people are moving here.
All right. What do we have? 1 minute left, you say? 2. Dear Lord, man,
All right,
that
dear
went
Lord.
by
Right?
quick.
Oh,
So
man.
final words before we say goodbye.
All right. Well, again, actually, I am going to ask again. Normally, I don't ask more than once, like I said. Please just help. Again, I am in it to win it. I want to win. There's 3 separate categories. It is for fundraising, it is for dancing, and then overall. I'm in it overall.
Awesome.
And I'm going to give it my all.
And you are going to win, so I'm excited
I'm
for
giving
you.
it my all, so I want you guys to give it your all.
Indeed. Well, we appreciate both of you being on the
you.
show this morning and providing the community some information. And stay tuned because coming up next is the Brian Kilmeade Show. Hey, thanks so much for being with us today. So again, I always say this, and I will continue to say this, share us with your friends, your family, your neighbors, the people you play bridge with, golf with. Let them know that we're here as a resource. And remember, Treasure Coast, stay safe, keep healthy, be happy, and enjoy your quality of life.
I like that.